All right, guys. Ian and Alex, we have some commentary on the Estonian Open, brought to you by Prodiscus and lcgm8's bringing you the footage. And it's a really pretty course they got out here, Alex.
It looks that way.
Yeah. Winding through the trees. We got the 2015 final round. There's Jyri right there, ripping on a backhand. Antti, also called Rocket, with a nice little flex shot. Gabrielius, Gabri, draining a nice putt, and Silver busting out that silky forehand he's got.
That forehand.
I'm in love, Alex. I'm going to have to cheat on my wife with that forehand. But Jyri has a 5-stroke lead over Antti. Silver is one back of that, and Gabri one back of that. And we're starting off on hole 1. OB everywhere, even when you're not in the water, Alex.
That's how I like it.
Yeah. Jyri throwing a nice backhand spike hyzer and getting it pretty close. Should have a putt. Antti up next. Looks like he's lined up a forehand, Alex.
Yeah. If you're confident with that, that's a good way to go.
Yeah, you don't have to hang it over the water as much that way. Gets it inside the OB stakes. Also going to have a putt. And Silver busting out his trademark standstill forehand that goes really far.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's like that Bruce Lee punch.
Yeah, crazy wrist action for sure. And Gabri looks like he's going to opt for the backhand line. Hang it over the water. Hope it fades in. Looks like it's doing that. Needs to hurry. Oh, buddy. They're inspecting.
Is it wet? Yeah.
It's wet, but it's also dry just a little bit. So he is inbounds and safe. I got to have a putt for birdie. Looking at Silver's putt for a 2. Probably about 40 out, though. And kind of running at OB there, Alex.
Yeah, it's a safe move.
Yep. Antti also putting at OB. Gives a little bit of loft. It'll be a safe 3. Gabri took his meter in and has this for a birdie.
Yeah.
Nice work. Went from bogey to birdie right there. Which is the opposite of what I usually do.
Right?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. Oh, Jyri comes up a little bit short on that birdie putt. Going to be taking a par along with the Silver and Rocket. Bunch of snazzy dressers we got here, Alex.
I know.
I like those yellow shoes Silver's rocking.
The tight pants?
Yeah.
High fashion in Finland.
It's good look, dude. It's good look.
Estonia.
Yep, Estonia. Although we got some Finns, Estonians, and a Lithuanian. Also
right.
Very cool. Yeah. We're on to hole 2, 443. This is a par 4. We're going uphill and then straight through the woods. Gabri has the box after that nice birdie and hung it a little left, Alex.
Yep, that cut out his distance way too early.
Yeah. Jyri throwing a hyzer flip, but playing pretty well. Oh, man.
At least in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, that was a really nice kick off that telephone pole, but it would have been even better if it stayed clean. Rocket. Looks like he was trying to throw a hyzer flip, but throwing uphill, it doesn't flip quite as much as you're used to, and finishes left of the fairway. Silver busting out his forehand, but using a run-up on this one.
Good for him.
Yeah. And looks like that run-up gave him a little too much power, turned it over too much, and rolled into the woods. Gabri's second shot, just throwing straight down this fairway. Its basket's kind of in front of that light pole in the middle of the screen.
That's tracking well. Too early.
Yeah. It's going to be a difficult putt for birdie. Antti's second shot going to opt for the forehand out of the woods. See what he can do here. Ooh, get some fade. Oh, or a nice kick.
Man, the force has been very kind.
It has, hasn't it? It's kicking the right way for these guys. Silver with a rare backhand.
Wow. Pretty.
Not bad at all. And Jyri with the nicest drive, and you can see he might have gotten to the bucket if he didn't hit that telephone pole.
Yeah, he had a shot.
Yeah.
Settle for the 3.
Yeah. Not bad at all. Antti / Rocket looking for his 3. About 50 out, it looks like.
Close.
Good run, though. That nice, safe hyzer approach. And Gabri doing some woodwork here.
Good run.
Yeah, nice out. Jyri with a nice birdie. See, getting a stroke on the card right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Extending that lead. Silver and a rocket with pars. Was it?
No, Silver got a birdie.
Oh, he did he?
Yeah. Must be par 4.
My bad on that one. Yeah, it was a par 4.
Mm-hmm.
Jyri has a 6-stroke lead over Rocket and Silver, and we're on to hole 3, 355. And this one has OB left, and a beautiful hyzer flip from Jyri. Finishes just a little bit right, it looked like. Silver looking to bust out his standstill forehand.
Man.
Pretty.
Man.
What? You always told me this guy's a really good billiards player. Yeah, put a little English on that one.
He's got great aim.
Yeah, he parked it. Gabri, a little too much ante on that one. Comes up a little short right. Might have cut rolled, though. And Rocket busting out a forehand. Looks to be a little short.
Little putt.
Yeah, finished just right. Gabri for a 2. After come up a little short. That looks like he's just laying up for a 3. And Rocket for a bird. Finished pin high right. What?
No, you couldn't hit that any more cleanly.
Right, I need some WD-40 on those chains, buddy. Little stiff.
Maybe they're brand new.
Yeah, I guess so. Something. And Gabri has comebacker for a par. And Silver has just an absolute drop in, Alex.
That's nice.
You can't do much better than that unless you put it in. And a par from Rocket after Jyri carded another birdie. So Silver taking second place for himself, but Jyri's lead is still 6. We're on to hole 4, 472, par 3, OB left, right, and long. Jyri playing the nice, safe hyzer shot. Looks like a little bit of a left to right tailwind on this one. And he's going to be putting. That was a pretty good bomb.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, too low, though, on this one.
Yes. Cut rolls safe, at least, though.
Yeah, there's that.
He's got that going for him, which is nice. And Gabri also taking that backhand hyzer line.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wind's playing with these things. Looks like it's a headwind out there, actually, huh?
Yeah, we don't get a ton of wind in Portland.
Yeah.
So this kind of stuff really scares me.
These guys are handling it pretty well. At least they're staying in bounds, you know? Looking at Silver's second shot. Needs to get around this group of trees. The basket's kind of tucked in those logs. Actually, it's 100% tucked in those logs, yeah. Got some serious spike on that hyzer. Did Rocket just kiss the disc?
He did.
That's good form right there.
Love it, and it will love you.
Let's see if it pays off. Ooh, hung it out a little wide long. Gonna be a longer putt than you wanted.
He's not a great kisser.
Gabriel's second shot. That's a great second shot right there. Going to be saving a par pretty easily. And Jyri with the best birdie look, the only legitimate birdie look, but comes up just short. Those logs don't really do anything but get in your head, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it roll away funky.
Yeah, I guess there's that, huh? Oh.
Yep.
That's foreshadowing without knowing. And Silver coming back to save his par.
Oh.
Buddy.
He dropped the mini too? Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah. It's falling apart. Rocket with a nice putt right there. Silver makes his bogey. Jyri's going to tap in a par. Yeah, along with Gabri. But 2 bogeys on this one, Alex.
Yeah, and it didn't look like an especially challenging hole. I mean, it'd be a tough birdie, but...
Yeah, should be an easy par, right?
Mm-hmm.
But after that, we are on to hole 5. Jyri's lead is up to 7. And we're going straight and then left and going uphill quite a bit. And Jyri put that in pretty much the perfect spot, Alex.
Great drive.
Yeah, I really don't think you could do much better than that. Gabri looking to match. That's not turning enough, though.
Flip.
Yeah, you do not want to finish left on your drive here. Silver throwing his forehand, as Silver does. And that kicked out nicely, but I think you still want to finish a little farther right. And Rocket looking to rocket this one up the hill.
Oh!
Holy grip block, Batman.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Still in bounds, though.
Right behind this tree, though.
Yeah, hopefully that's what you have a forehand for, I guess. Looking to make some headway up the hill. Finishes left again, which is not what you're trying to do. Looking at Rocket's third shot. Throwing a hyzer, and you're not going to get to the basket from where he was. It ends up going a little long, actually.
Oh, man, that's a rough way to get off the tee pad.
Yeah, not what you're trying to do. Gabri's second shot, he again realizes he's not getting to the basket. Silver looks like he's lining up a shot that wants to get there. Yeah, that's a nice Annie forehand, Alex.
Man, this guy.
Yeah. The Avile Pipo disciple, apparently.
Of course.
Right? World famous Euro forehander / javelin thrower. And Jyri, great backhand up right there. And looking at Gabri's third. Should be able to salvage a 4.
Yeah, it's a nice up.
Mm-hmm. And looking at Rocket's fourth. Forehand again.
Come on.
Close.
Yeah, should be able to save his 5. Jyri for a birdie 3. Doing work, Alex. This kid can play.
Very nice.
So can Silver. Well, Jyri went backhand, got a birdie. Silver went forehand, got a birdie.
Yeah. I would have thrown it Annie there. Yeah, but totally.
Yeah. So Jyri, 13 down, still has 7 strokes over Silver on to hole 6. This one's pretty downhill, and then it slopes off to the right. Jyri's throwing a beautiful hyzer flip, Alex. Oh.
That kick back in the fairway?
It's not where he wanted to go, but it's not terrible. Silver throwing his forehand. That's going in a little early. But still getting down the hill.
Dang.
Yeah, the basket.
Do you know what he's throwing there? It's the same blue Discmania disc every time.
You know, I got nothing on that. We'll have to ask Yuha. Maybe he'll tell us. Gabri also throwing a hyzer flip backhand. Also went in early, though, kind of like Silver's forehand. And Rocket throwing the forehand. Got a really versatile game. Throws the backhand and forehand pretty at will.
I feel like you need that in today's game.
You really do, don't you?
Yep.
Yep. We're going to keep up with the Macbeths. Which, it's pretty tough. Pretty good out right there. And looking at Gabri's second shot from the woods, he finished short right.
Nice run.
Yeah. Should be able to save his par, though. And Rocket second finished pin high left, just laying up for his par. Silver finished almost pin high right, and has a birdie look from the woods. Dang. Give it a go.
Yeah, pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Gabri looking to save his par. Wow.
Putts like you.
He does, right? Just darts it right in. Gotta love it. Except for he makes him, Alex.
Well, you know.
Jyri with a nice par save along with Silver and Rocket. So Jyri still with his 7-stroke lead. We're on to hole 7, par 3, 276. Pretty straight with a slight right finish. Also pretty downhill. Jyri is busting out his beautiful hyzer flip to Annie line. Oh, Yuha was definitely, he was ace running that one, and he was definitely ace running that one. And this is one you definitely can ace run because it's got a really solid backstop. Silver threw a beautiful forehand flex shot, Alex.
His form is so clean.
I love it, man. Yeah, almost 0 off-axis torque on that disc.
Right.
No wobble at all. Ooh, Gabri threw an Annie backhand that went in a little early. Not what he was trying to do. And Rocket throwing the shot that you need, the forehand. And not the roll he wanted, though.
No. He's got a putt.
Yeah, still putting with a backstop. Gabri's second shot's shorter than he wanted. Rocket finished pin high. Has this for 2.
All right.
Yeah, it's a par.
Drop in the 3.
Yep. Well, let's see if Gabri can save his par. I like this pin placement right here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
The temporary basket just on top of the stump.
Yeah, it does not look like a permanent spot. Wonder if this is some kind of Nordic center. Kind of looks like it. Nice birdie from Silver. And Jyri looking to match. Keep his lead at 7. Jyri doesn't miss putts, Alex.
It's got to be hard being 7 back of someone and having them just keep birdieing anyway.
Yeah. Jyri is doing work. There is that 7-stroke lead still on it. We're on to hole 8, par 4, 512 feet. Dog legs left, and then it straightens out pretty well. Jyri is going to throw a backhand hyzer. Pretty spiky.
All right, just kind of looking to get around and then give himself a shot.
Mm-hmm. Kind of rolled a little more into the woods than he wanted, but not too bad. Looks like Silver is going to throw an Annie forehand.
Whoa.
That's a lot of Annie, Alex.
That is a lot of Annie.
Yeah, too much.
Now he's behind a lot of tree.
Yes, he is. Gabri throwing a very hyzery backhand. Middle of the fairway?
Mm.
Not in the middle of the fairway.
Oh, come on back. Okay.
Oh, I thought about it.
Those trees, man.
Yeah, magnets, right? And Antti throwing a nice little touch flex forehand. Finishes right-hand side of the fairway, but that's better than left. Looking at Rocket's second shot.
All right.
Yeah, stays in the fairway. Silver's second shot kind of straddling out from the tree.
It looks like a forehand line.
It does. Everything looks like a forehand line when you're Silver.
Man, I don't blame him.
Yeah, when you throw him like that, why not? He did put a little too much Annie on that one. Gabri didn't put too much anything on that one. That was perfect.
Wow.
Great shot. Super pure tunnel shot. Jyri watched that. He's inspired. He's like, I can do that too.
Ooh.
Or not.
Oh, it looks... What?
Yeah, that is like the nicest kick I've ever seen. Ever.
Wow.
Yeah. Some friendly trees in Europe, Alex.
Yeah. And then that one swatted him down, but still left him in the middle of the fairway?
Yeah, again. Unbelievable. Yeah. That's how you win tournaments, I guess, right? Yeah, he could have lost like 3 strokes in the woods right there, right?
I know.
Yeah, instead it just trickles out somehow.
I was thinking we had like a forehand roller coming,
Yeah.
but no.
Nope. So looking at Silver's third shot. Finishes pin high right. Jyri's fourth. Looks like he's lined up a putt here, Alex.
Go, baby.
Huh? He wanted it. Give him that. Nice par from Antti.
He's got to be happy with that.
Yeah, for sure. Silver looking to save his par. Oh, man. That was a lot of chains.
That was a lot of chains.
Yeah, even hit pro side, too. That's a nice birdie from Gabri. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that was it. He had a great up.
And a miraculous bogey for Jyri after that second shot. I don't know how that happened, but he's got to be happy with the bogey from that, right?
That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'd be happy. But,
Got a guardian angel out there in those trees.
Yeah, even that, his lead's still 7 because Silver took a bogey as well. And we're on to hole 9. I believe this is around 250, Alex?
Yep.
And slightly uphill. Gabri's throwing the backhand hyzer line.
Very nice.
I don't think he could do it much better than that. And I believe this is Antti. Yep. Throwing the forehand. That'll play. A little bit short. Can have a putt, though. Jyri with... Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. He's got strokes.
Yeah.
He'll live. Silver with a beautiful forehand hyzer line.
Nice.
Yep. Playing some more billiards. And Jyri from the shrubs. Nice high backhand hyzer. A little bit of a tickle, but that kind of kept him on line.
You can still say par.
He could. A little step putt, Uli style, but not quite. Look at this cool shot from Yuha. Right?
Yuha is fantastic.
He's the master of Philly disc golf.
He is.
He's the godfather. That was a nice putt from Gabri. And Antti matches that. And Silver looking for a bird. There it is.
Solid putt.
Yeah, it was. Jyri going to be losing some strokes here, Alex.
Yeah. You thought he'd just take a couple holes off.
Yeah, lost 2 strokes. His lead it's only 5 now, which it could evaporate pretty quickly with this rough and this OB. Gabri on the box, throwing a backhand, wants some fade. Oh, he got it. We'll see how that plays. And Antti throwing the forehand line, which is
It's looking good.
road less traveled, but seems like it. Wow.
Excellent.
Color me impressed, sir. Silver saw that. He's like, I can do that too. I got a pretty sweet forehand.
Very nice.
Yeah, that'll work. And Jyri sees a forehand line. He's like, I have a beautiful hyzer flip, and I'm going to use it.
He doesn't love it.
No, I didn't. Hit a late tree. You can see the basket right in the middle of the screen with the orange. Give it a good go. Should be able to salvage a par. And Gabri from the bushes for a 2.
Good run.
Yep. Jyri to save his par. At least he got that. And,
It's nice getting the par, but you got to be afraid with these other 2 getting birdies.
Yeah, they're playing really well. Yeah, Rocket and Silver going to be carding some birds right here. That lead, down to 4, Alex. Lost 3 strokes in 2 holes. Not what you're trying to do.
It's hard to win tournaments that way if you keep that up.
It helps when you start with a 7-stroke lead, though.
It does.
Yeah. So there it is, down to 4. Silver is chasing him down. We're on a hole 11, par 4. OB right. And Rocket has the box. Throwing a pretty good-looking flex shot, Alex.
Look out, spectators.
Yeah. It's always good when you throw over the spectator's head, you know?
That means you did it.
That means you threw farther than they thought you were. Oh, Silver, you see how hard he threw that?
Real hard.
Just crushed. I bet this dude could throw upper 80s, maybe 90 baseball.
Man, I wonder... He must have been trying to hit that gap and go through it.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. Gabri with a pretty decent backhand right there. And Jyri looking to get back on track ASAP, Alex.
That's low, but it could still make it.
Go.
Little skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
Middle of the fairway. You know?
Yeah, I'd rather be there than where Silver's at.
True story, dude. So it looks like Silver's got an Annie forehand lined up. Ooh, it's fading early, Alex.
Okay, he's got a look, though.
That fought really well. He's got to have a putt. Jyri also lined up a forehand, but has a lot cleaner line.
A very casual forehand.
Yeah, that should be a tap-in 3. And Antti lining up a forehand. I almost think I might jump putt this one here. Or a little backhand, but I don't have this touch forehand. He does. That's beautiful. And Gabri finished short left, but still looking right at the basket. Should be an easy up and down for a 3. Yep. And Silver pretty much needs us to keep pace with Jyri.
Sailed it.
He wanted it. And comebacker.
Oh, no.
Oh. Now Silver's looking like me with that, turning that birdie into a bogey. Those hurt in tournament golf, man. You really don't want to miss that comebacker. It's something McBeast just never does, you know?
Mm-hmm. You see, if you just putt like you're afraid of the basket, then you can drop it in on your next putt. Yeah?
Exactly.
It's a tried and true method.
So birdies from everybody but Silver. Silver and Gabri are now tied for second. Jyri's leads back up to, what was that, 6 now? After Silver took a bogue, lost 2 strokes. Rocket throwing the backhand. Believe that's going to play. Gabri also lighted up a backhand.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Some mean redirection.
Yeah, early release. And that kicked left. Jyri hanging it out wide. Yep. Hopefully can recover from there. And Silver, sorry. With that mean forehand. Oh, my God. Just crushed.
Yeah, tree still swatted at the end, but
it did. Look,
it got there.
Yeah, middle of the fairway at least, right?
Yep.
And Gabri with a nice out. Backhand hyzer spike. Jyri second. Actually finished in a pretty nice spot. Was able to throw a hyzer around the trees. We'll see what he's left with. Silver lined up an Annie forehand from the left-hand side of the fairway. Wow. Don't think he got the fade he wanted, Alex.
No, unless he's trying to put that down as a roller, but
yeah, not so much.
I think he was looking for it to flex out.
Yeah. Rocket also left-hand side of the fairway. Throws a backhand hyzer. Comes a little shorter than he wanted to look like. We're looking at Gabri's third. Also came up a little short. And Jyri has a look for 3. But looks like he's got some trees to deal with here. He likes that Yuli step putt.
Yeah, he's not pushing with a lot of oomph, He's just kind of walking up there.
Yeah.
I think you need more oomph.
I'm going to agree with you. So it looks like Silver finished pin high right. Has this look for a 3.
Dang.
Wow, wanted it. But just a little too much. And Antti could card the only 3 here. And it does so nicely. Make it up a stroke on everybody. As Silver, Jyri, and Gabri are going to drop in some pars.
Bogey for Gabri.
Oh, bogey, yep, correct me. And looks like Silver, Antti tied for second. Jyri with a 6-stroke lead. Gabri one back of that. Tapini also tied for second. Juha was telling me they're actually watching the guys because they're right in front of them the whole time. So they're keeping track pretty well. Plus they have the cool scoring, which Juha says is the best scoring app, and I believe that, man. But that's all we got for part 1, guys. We will catch you on part 2. Thanks for watching.
Catch you later.